decide on. However, if the Historic Preservation Board's plans and future goals for historic buildings do not align with the plans and goals of the owners of these properties, how are the disputes settled? And if these two parties cannot come to an agreement or be able to compromise, what is the appeal process the Preservation Board and property owners must undergo? The chairman of the Historic Preservation Board, Judy Mora, says that if a property owner has an idea about what they would like to do with or change about a historic property, they can set up a meeting with the board and discuss whether or not the idea falls under the historic preservation guidelines set by the local government, Mora says. If the idea falls under the guidelines, property owners are free to do as they please. If they are not, then they and the preservation board can go back and forth until a solution or an alternative idea is found. If both parties have not reached a middle ground and the property owners decide to do as they please with the historical property, the local government of Durango's attorney can step in and take the property owner to court and put liens against the property and implement fines, Mora said. The property owner could also file with an attorney, and now there's a fight between them and the city, which is a process that would not involve the Historical Preservation Board. This is due to the Preservation Board not having legal authority and having the role of a governing board that advises the city and approves or disapproves based on the historic guidelines that are part of the law, Mora said. I'm Kobe Downing, and you were reporting for J2.